on the Sports Show where we're nearly at the end. A couple of issues for us to discuss as we close out, Phils. Billy Frampton, of course, the Adelaide defender, gave the bird, the middle finger to a spectator on the weekend. We'd imagine he's going to get a reprimand for the game against Norwood. I'm interested in this. Are we trying to take all the character out of the game? I'm not saying what he did was right, but middle finger to a couple of spectators, it's kind of a bit of almost tongue-in-cheek stuff,
don't do it for nothing, Phil.
No, that's right.
Sorry, I agree with both of you. Yeah. There you go. What was said for Billy to do that? So if Billy's getting a reprimand, the person that said it, are they getting a reprimand as well?
They know who
he is.
Well,
the
red coach went down and had a word to whoever did it, so they do know who it is. So you'd like to find out what was said to cause him to do that, because really, I think to a lot of the players, it's just white noise. You don't really hear it.
Yeah.
But somebody real close has said something to spark him off. Yeah. Turn around, hey, you know, that sort of thing. So. You know,
you can say some pretty nasty things to players, and you're able to just get away with it.
Yep.
You can yell what you like over that fence, you know, and that's allowed. I don't get that. So, you know, obviously, you know, not knowing what he had said, it could have been something pretty nasty, pretty personal, you know. So to say, hey, I've heard that, and here's the bird. You know, so be it.
I'm not saying two wrongs make a right, but I think we need to get all the facts. You know,
I wouldn't mind betting a support bloke.
It doesn't matter. Mate, you're happy for them to take the good and the bad, aren't you, mate? Sometimes there's some funny things that are said at the footy, though, and you go and you think, you know what, that was really witty, but we're getting to the point, we're nearly saying to the players, show no reaction to anything even in the game, and also to the fans, we just want you to sit there now.
Yeah, we got Nick Curious.
So,
I mean, he's the other, I mean, that's another Pandora's
number one rating bloke on TV for the US Open. They love Nick there.
And he's on prime time against Cocky as well.
I guarantee.
There's a lady suing him.
See, I had a crack at Billy.
Yes, saw the lady suing him for saying she'd had too much sugar.
Last year, or I don't know when it was, but I got to the ground early to do a function, and I was coming through behind the northern goals there, and there's Billy in the forward pocket, and the Crows are getting belted and whatever in the twos, and I just walked down by the picket fence and just said, good decision, Bill. Because when he left, ball to go to Adelaide. That's all I said.
Did he give you the bird?
I love Bill.
Did he give you the bird?
Actually, Bill turned around
to
see who it was, and it was okay. But all I'm saying is, they do hear, although there wasn't anyone there when I walked in, but they do hear. Don't worry about that.
We used to get to the basketball all the time.
And
Our first final, mate, Chris Anstey, a dominant player for Magic. The boys are sitting behind the bench, and the Port boys used to come to the game because of the connection with Brogues, and so I'm down the far end, so I can't hear, but allegedly someone was giving Chris Anstey a bit of trash while they were warming up. So Anstey, big 7-footer, walked over to the crowd and said, whoever's saying those things to me, stand up, we'll sort it out right now. Matty Primer stood up. I've never seen a bloke go back so fast back into the warm-up my whole life. So, I'll let that one go. Yeah, he's hoping it's a little rave, big Matty. And Matty had a smile on his face. It was all good humour. All right.
Banter, mate.
We love it. Serena Williams, of course, playing in the US Open last time for her. She had a pair of Nike shoes made up and her outfit specially for her farewell. 44 diamonds encrusted in her Nike shoes. I go, good on her. Be nice to have that kind of money, wouldn't it? I'll throw 44 diamonds in
throw them in the crowd when she, you know, when she.
Mate, how happy would you be? Don't throw the racket, don't throw the tennis ball. Throw me those pair of shoes.
But that's a little bit over the top for a half an hour. That's all she's going to last.
Half an hour.
She wouldn't beat me at the moment.
Going to see her play doubles with her sister though, which I think is fantastic. Serena and Venus for the last time.
I think that's where she belongs at the minute. Look, I'm not having a go at her. She's a fantastic player and all that. I lost her a few years ago with the Naomi Osaka bet.
Yes, didn't handle that well.
Just a tiny bit. But you can't take away the fact that how good she was and is.
Nearly got the Margaret Court record.
I think she's just maybe that boxer who's just
one round. All right, just quickly got to wrap it up, boys. Cans of beer at sporting events at Adelaide Oval. Any sporting event you can have a can of beer. Now we've all been to the footy, and watch the bloke or the woman with 6 cups, bringing them up, and by the time they get them, there's half a cup left in each one, and spilled over 10 people as they get to them.
I'm very nervous. I had a guy walking in front of me the other day, he had 6 in a couple. I've got, please be careful.
Well, I've got to give you this.
So, sorry, yes or no for cans? Then you can give me the story.
No, you don't need cans.
No cans?
No cans.
No cans, okay.
At Adelaide Oval, my brother arrived late. We were watching Port Sturt, and we're standing on top of the steps there in front of the scoreboard. Standing there, and it's drizzly rain, really, really bad. Slippery hill, obviously. When he got there, we said, it's your turn, it's your bye. He went up there, we know what's going to happen. He goes up there, he got his little tray, we want 5 beers here. So here he comes. He turned back to come back down the hill, and he's lost it. Boom, 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 all the way down. Of course, we all laughed and whatever and all that. And on the way out of the ground that day, I'm walking out there with him. The 3 Sturt guys in front talking about how bad the game was, and he said, "Yeah, but we got one highlight, that dickhead that fell." That's my brother was right.
It is liquid gold, though, by the way. That would have cost him $50.
Next week you've got to come in with your best beer story at the footy.
Yeah.
All right, time for us to go. Hope you've enjoyed the show, everybody. Look forward to your company next week. Bye for now.